Still nowhere near finding Imperator. I'd better check on Abby. Abby?
Так, не успели войти сразу же. Сразу же в сюжет. Так, что нам тут прислали? Ой, компенсации. Сразу забираем. Пока не пропали. Две крутки. О. Так, и тут. Проблема версии 2.1. Спасибо. Так. Ивентики. Так, Winds of the Past. Это у нас сюжетка. Ох, какая женщина. Так. Авиналеум Travels Atlas. Так, ладно. Акрополис Документариум. И круточки за вход. Fleeting Nights Dream. Компаньон, история компаньона. Так, ага, Кантарелла, комедия. Один. Ну, вот на Чисю надо посмотреть. Ну, Кантарелла, о какая. Tactical килограмм. Надо будет сразу же проходить. Так. Что делать-то будем? Пойдем, ладно, Эбби. Чуть-чуть пробежим по сюжету. Это где это он? Это Эбби. Фига он тут свинтил. Так, Эбби. Так, кстати, стоп. Ага. Сейчас нормально. Ничего не пропустим. Так, ладно, Эбби, ты где?
You there, Abster?
What's up?
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all. Oh, earlier, when I was half asleep, I came up with this great idea for finding the Sentinel.
Let's hear it.
Didn't the Sentinels say they're locked up in some kind of tower in the sky? Well, how about I just fly up there and look for it? Easy as pie.
The tower is either too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds. Otherwise, we would have seen some sign of it on the ground. In the shape you're in, are you sure you could fly that far?
Hey, come on! It won't hurt to try. The cliff at Egla Town would be a perfect launch pad.
Да, это он там собрался лететь в башню. Ой.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you?
Ух, какая. Ух, какая.
Wow. A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece. Salutations, Rover. My name is Chickona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you. I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece. Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you. Well, I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
If Carlotta asked you to find me, has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Kартелия. She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Kартелия since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time, to see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Kартелия? The more details, the better. Even the smallest things count. Let's see here. Tweak a few notes here. Some emotions there. Textures. That should do it.
Нифига там.
Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
Tune into my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Laureate.
Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment, but this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Thrunodian. But you really don't have any idea?
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis. I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
You rang? Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart. Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo? Yes, I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. No, there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's... I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Drenodian smell I'm getting from you?
The scent of a Drenodian. You can perceive the Drenodian.
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Drenodian powers before in Jinzhou. So it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Drenodian's resonator?
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation, it is possible you were affected by the Drenodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well. After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not? Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel. Spending so much time alone in the sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your Sonoro sphere?
A part of the Sonoro sphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier. I cannot leave, and no one can enter. I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonoro sphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse. And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside. Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish. I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator. It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise. No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
Rover? Rover! Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach? Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
No, it was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm? Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure? I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song. I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
Pardon the intrusion, my lady. My name is Sebastian. As per milady's instructions, I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
The Phasalia family? The one that's likely worshipping the Threnodian? Why does she want to talk with me?
Milady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
I will convey your message to Milady.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta. She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say. I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, She's known to be a recluse, and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family. I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first? I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts. Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material. So, ready to dive right in? Well, long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Renacita. Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations. Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over. Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her predecessor. Others say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it. In any case, the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care. If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Kardithea spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier. Can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit.
Это уже в следующий раз. Это уже в следующий раз, а сейчас пойдем делать делики. Так, что у нас, кстати, с боевым пропуском? Ага, обновился. Значит, делики. Все, начнем сначала. Ага, 3 дня, хрен с два. Так. Да, все-таки делики придется начинать делать снова. У нас тут крабики.
Guests of the unkind perish in flames. Take form. Who's the caged bird now?
My compliments. Running won't save you. Still recognize me?
Быстро. Так, теперь пойдем за эхами. Блин, я даже не знаю. Ладно. Сегодня четверг, я даже не успею, наверное, виклики сделать. Виклики-то тоже сбросились, да? Да, ну тут что-то убрали. А, вот прожечь лишь. Ладно. Как-нибудь.
Guests of the unkind. Frostcut, take form.
Glory demands more. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Found your weak spot.
Together we vanish. Feathers and sinews. Great! Make it fast. Beckon the divine flame.
Administering first aid.
Perish in flames.
My compliments. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me? Take this!
Conception.
Make it fast. Make it fast. Guests of the unkind.
Надо тут махать.
Mind's eye, take form.
Impulse. Still recognize me?
Together we vanish. My blade yearns. Who's the caged bird now?
My compliments. Surrender. Can you keep up?
Mind's eye. Take form. Make it fast.
Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me? Take this!
Together we vanish. Feathers and cinders. Mind's eye.
Так, делики вроде сделали. Вернее, этот делик сделали. Так, пойдем мы. Так, у нас тут все нормально, да, сестры? Так, все нормально. Так, пойдем теперь
Plan with
выбьем.
why hesitate if you know what you...
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Так, ну здесь, наверное, хватит. По-моему, байджи. Пойдем байджи еще выбьем немножко. Пойдем выбьем для байджи. Так, тут, по-моему, флейтист будет, да?
Time to get down to business!
Minds up. Who's the caged bird now?
Stop hiding! My compliments. Running won't save me. Still recognize me? The world is mine. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me?
Together we vanish. Take 4.
This doesn't sound like a good bargain.
У нас кончился уже. Так. Осталось времени мало, давай тогда сразу же весь квест выполним. 5 заходов сделаем. Что-нибудь еще может
Guests of the
останется.
unkind be reduced to cinders. Feathers incinerate. Minds take 4.
My compliments. Victory favors me. Is that it? A new era awaits. Still recognize me? And
Together we vanish. Take 4. Beckon the divine flame.
surrender.
Mind's eye. Take 4.
My compliments. Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me? Improvise. Running won't save me.
Together we vanish. My bullet. Take 4. Who's the caged bird now?
Take this.
Perish in flames. Sever.
My compliments.
Crosscut. Sever.
Conception. Endless reverberation.
Guests of the unkind. Take 4.
Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
Together we vanish. Be reduced to cinders. Feathers and cinders. Take form.
My compliments. Found your weak spot.
Perish in flames.
Still recognize me?
My blade yearns.
This doesn't sound like a good bargain.
Administering first aid.
Can you keep up?
Guests of the unkind.
Time to get down to business!
Take form. Beckon the divine flames.
My compliments. Glory demands more. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Take this!
Together we vanish. My blade yearns.
Один квест закрыли, блин, 40 осталось. Ду-ду-ду-ду-ду-ду. На босса не хватит. Ну, в принципе, пойдем этот один. Полянку одну выфармим, его как раз тут рядом. Один разик. Докинем там из запасов, если что. А у меня вообще есть там запасы-то. Так, это что такое? Это запасы, да? Вроде да.
Guests of the unkind. Feathers and cinders. Perish in flames. Take form.
My compliments. Still recognize me? Found your weak spot.
Mind's eye. Take form. Be reduced to cinders.
Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me?
Together we vanish. My blade yearns. Take form.
My compliments. Ramming won't save me.
Feathers and cinders.
Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Found your weak spot.
Together we vanish. Beckon the divine flames. Take form. Cross. Sever.
Так, ну шо. Так, что-то у нас в магазине есть. Так, стоп. Самое приятное. Так, что-то дали, да? Нет, ни хрена не дали. Не, ребят, не, все дорогое. 10 баксов, вы с ума сошли. 10 баксов за что? За 5 этих и 400 с ума сойти. Ну и цены. Это скинчики у нас, да. Это скинчики. Так, а что тут появились новые? Да, появились новые. Сколько у меня круток-то? 160. 219, господи, 160. 219, и там еще 40 откручено. Ну, нормально. Так, давай тогда тут закупимся, что ли. Нормально. Кстати, что у нас тут по Камелия? О, Кантареллу можно взять. Блин, у меня только одна конста. Энкор есть, Верина, Калачара, Джинсин. Так, а тут Тайчи, Тауци. Так, ладно. Так, это Winds of the Past. У нас это, да? Исследование новой локации, ладно. А мы потом. Так, Акрополис документариум. Опять надо бегать фотать. Так, это крутки. Это. Это опять тут. Wuthering Waste. Так, господи, сколько натолкали этих ивентов. A Fleeting Nights Dream. Это компаньонная миссия, ладно. Кантарелла. Голограмм. Надо ее сразу зачистить, эту голограмму. Так, 3 дня надо это. Потом. Так, ладно, пойдем Кантареллу посмотрим. Вернее, сначала тут пройдем других. Так. В общем, жмем атаку и Калачара. Угу. И байджи. Ладно.
Befuddle my foes.